Hi, Shannon Ferguson here from McGrath Estate Agents in Cooma with an update on the market here in Cooma for the month of June. At the end of June now, end of financial year, we've seen some really strong results occurring throughout the month again. Quite a number of sales we're starting to see go to the market via the auction method. We're seeing a really strong number of buyers throughout the market and really finding that by putting properties to the auction, using the auction method, we're able to allow the property to stay on the market for that period of 4 weeks of marketing, just to give buyers some time to actually come and inspect properties. We've found that a lot of properties are going within that first week of hitting the market, which quite often can be a bit too quick. We're not allowing the market time to have a look at properties, so we're finding the auction method is really working well for both buyers and sellers, and giving buyers time to have a look, time to make decisions and not feel like they've got to rush, and also allowing the vendors of the property time to see what's out there in the market, what the interest from the market is. It's getting increasingly harder to price properties at the moment, with things moving quite quickly, the demand very strong, and a really short supply of houses for sale in the area. So the auction method, while some people find it daunting, difficult to understand, is really the best way we're seeing for both sellers and buyers to make the right decisions, both on buying and selling. So happy to discuss some of those details around the auction, whether buying and selling. I think it's wise for people to understand how this all works. It's not something we've seen a lot of in the Cooma market over the years, but things have changed and we're adapting to the needs of the buyers and the sellers. So we've really got ourselves set up so that we can run our auction programs to suit all parties, and especially with everything going on at the moment in New South Wales with lockdowns, where we're able to provide our auctions on an online platform as well as in rooms at the same time, so buyers don't physically have to be here but can still bid through a live auction platform. We carried out some auctions just on the weekend gone, on the 26th, where we had 3 auctions advertised, 1 sold prior to auction, really strong price. One of them, 11 Short Street, we did use the online auction platform, where we had quite a number of interested parties watching over the internet. The sale ended up happening to parties that were in the room. A really good result with 3 parties bidding, and that one selling under the hammer at $450,000. We also carried out our on-site auction of the New School over the weekend, and a fantastic result there with close on 50 people in attendance, 10 registered bidders, and 4 or 5 of the bidders actually actively bidding in the auction. So that one ended up selling at $411,000, which was a fantastic result. The local buyers, local family, keeping it in the area, locally owned, which I know a lot of the people in the township were sad to see the New School sell, but I think it's nice to see that a local established family have bought the property. So seeing some really strong results with our auction methods, where we're able to provide for those parties that can't make it to auction. So we've got the auction online platforms, which are a really great new initiative, and really would love to sit down and chat with anyone that's wanting some more information on how this works, both buyers and sellers. Buyers with some strategies around buying at auction, how that can work, what's the best way to do it, how to get organised for auction. I think we're going to see it increasingly more and more in the area, when we're finding it, I think collectively as agents in the area, increasingly hard to price our properties. So anyway, things are tracking along extremely well. Some really strong sales in the area for good opportunities for buyers, and some great selling prices for our owners. So things ticking along very well. Still short supply, so if there's any people out there considering what their properties might be worth, we're happy to pop around, have a look and discuss the market with you at the moment. So thank you and happy winter.